My Personalized Observations of English 201 by Matthew Milia. Reader response has helped me determine the theme of the stories, the author's historical and cultural background, and the questions I thought of while reading the story. Sarah Orne's short story, White Heron, describes the hunt Sylvia endures to find the rare white heron. The local hunter offers her $10 to motivate her to find the white heron. Once she finds it, she refuses to tell the hunter she has found it because she wants to preserve its beauty. One reading strategy I found most useful this semester was rereading the author's text. Once I reread Edgar Allan Poe's work, The Cask of Amontillado, I understood the author's sequence of events. Montresor seeks revenge on Fortunato. The author uses rhetorical devices such as foreshadowing to entertain and to grab the reader's attention. Although Fortunato does not die of a cough in the catacombs, he is built into it without an escape. Eventually, he is set on fire and dies in the wall. Rereading the text helped me to understand that this is Montresor's plan of revenge. The digital tool blogger helped me to depict the novel The Big Short by Michael Lewis. I broke down each portion of the novel by setting, characterization, ironic events, and book reviews. It helped me to review my notes and recall past events I found important. This tool taught me that dividing any work into different sections is easier to comprehend than looking at the novel as a whole. Pathos, ethos, and logos helped connect literature to business. This is done through the art of persuasion. The art of persuasion is used to motivate, persuade, or to inform an audience through writing or speeches. The goal of persuasion is used to motivate the audience to action towards an argument. In my business class, we use this method for our virtual reality business called Campus Bike. Campus Bike is a bike sharing system that we are trying to start here at Sacred Heart. We use forms of persuasion to persuade people to invest in our company by presentations and different competitions, such as the freshman business competition. One challenge I faced this semester was understanding William Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe's use of Old World English. The theater event I attended this semester was The Tempest the Play. I had trouble understanding the use of language. After reading the Edgar Allan Poe story, Cask of Amontillado, this allowed me to use the dictionary as a source of aid. To my surprise, the dictionary was not as helpful of a tool as I would have imagined. Most of the English words I looked up were vague and lacked an important detail. With this challenge, I used a different method to understand the author's message. I used the context clues surrounding the words I did not understand to determine the definition I needed. One example of this use of context clues was seen in the beginning of the story, which discussed wine. I was unaware of what Amontillado stood for. After surrounding myself with the context clues, I eventually figured it out. My most memorable moment this year in English was during the Do Nows. I will never forget how vivid it was to learn how technology is taking over our lives. We use technology for everything, such as televisions, computers, phones, and tablets, for many different reasons. Some for personal, some for business, some for educational. I was astonished by how much every day technology impacts our lives. My aha moment in literature was during our reading of Ernest Hemingway's short story, Hills Like White Elephant. They were talking about an operation. I was very unsure about it. I discovered by rereading the text and examining the author's literary devices how it was an abortion they were talking about.